What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you guys are new here. Hey y'all, so today y'all, I'm going to be taking y'all with me to my first ultrasound appointment, y'all. And y'all, I'm about to be 13 weeks, and this is really about to be like my first actual ultrasound appointment, y'all. I am so happy, y'all. I cannot wait. I hope everything looks healthy. I hope everything is going good, y'all, because I just want everything to be good and healthy. I also have to get some blood work done today. I'm trying to show you guys as much as I can because y'all know, like, in the hospital you can't record, so I'm not going to be recording like the doctor and certain things, but I'm going to be recording me a little bit, and I'll tell you guys about it after. Are you excited for the first ultrasound appointment?
Yes.
Yeah, he is, y'all. He's been excited all morning. Super exciting.
Yes.
He said he had a dream that we're having a boy, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. I ain't been having no dreams about it.
Well, I prefer either one, but that's just why
Yeah, he don't care.
I'm married to.
I don't really care either, but my family been saying boy a lot, and I think now I'm just like, okay, boy, but I really don't care either. I'm actually 13 weeks in one day. That's what the thing said. But here's my stomach. So y'all, my appointment was great. We got some ultrasound pictures. We were so freaking excited. Me and my husband were so fucking giddy in here. But we are about to go to breakfast right now. I'm about to go have a little breakfast date, and then afterwards I'll holler at y'all. What is up, y'all? Y'all, it has been almost 2 freaking weeks since I picked up the camera again. Last y'all saw me, I think at IHOP, and I said I was gonna tell you guys about how my first ultrasound appointment went. And baby, when I tell y'all I went home and went to sleep, that was all she wrote, baby. This is almost 2 weeks later, y'all, and I'm about to give you guys an update pretty much. So my ultrasound went pretty well, you guys. We got to see the baby. Oh my god, it was so freaking cute. You also, here it is. Look at my ultrasound pictures. Hold on, is that the right way? Yeah. Let me show my information ain't in here now. Hold on. Where's the ultrasound? They could, I feel like they could have did this better. I gotta hold it like this just so you guys can see all of them. This one right here, yeah, I think was just the baby's heartbeat. But yes, there is an ultrasound, y'all. It went really well. The baby is growing normally, and everything was like really good. I had to do some blood work. I had to get my urine taken. Y'all, that was pretty much it. She also gave me this folder, y'all, which has so much freaking information in it. She was telling me about this group session they had. It's called the Centering Program, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, it's called the Centering Program. It's like a group session with all other pregnant women who's at the same stage in their pregnancy as you. And each week we just go over different topics. And the session is about like 2 hours long. So instead of me going on my one-on-one like appointments with my primary care doctor, which would probably be like what, a 20-30 minute session, she said this session is better because not only do you have like a support group, but you also have like some mentorship in that program. And they also have professionals come in with certain topics, and then we can hear more, you know, more information and more in depth. So she recommended this program, y'all, so I am going to start this program tomorrow. Actually, my first appointment is tomorrow, and I'm really excited about it. At first I was like, I don't know if I want to be around a whole bunch of other pregnant women, everybody all moody and stuff, but then I was like, you know what, no, that might be really good. You know, probably make me some friends. Y'all know I ain't got no friends here. And then I could learn a lot of information because I know some women, this is probably not their first rodeo or second rodeo, so I can pick their brains a little bit. Y'all, this week I am going to be 15 freaking weeks. Last time y'all saw me, I was 13 weeks, y'all. It's literally been almost 2 weeks. And I'm gonna be 15 weeks. And I'm so happy, y'all, because I feel like I'm finally starting the show. And it's like I'm happy about it, but I low-key still be trying to like suck it in, like when I'm trying to wear my low-key outfits. But I'm really happy that my belly is starting to show. Oh my god. Then they got a medication list for pregnancy, you guys, because y'all, I'm gonna go, actually, y'all, I'm gonna go over my symptoms and stuff in this video as well. Might as well, because this video was kind of all over the place, y'all. But I cannot wait till tomorrow, y'all, for my first group session. I hope it is pretty good and fun and interactive and informative. And with these group sessions, y'all, you can bring your spouse with you. So my husband is going to accompany me and probably most of them because he need to hear some of this information as well. So that should be cool. All right, y'all, while I'm sitting here, might as well tell you guys how my first trimester has gone, which y'all, ooh, child, baby, this first trimester, whoo, child, it'll really take you there. Where do I even start? Okay, I'll start with how I knew I was pregnant. All right, y'all, I am back. I just had to fix my camera a little bit. It was getting like hot. But you guys, so first I'm gonna tell you guys how I knew I was pregnant before I even like missed my period, y'all. I feel like I knew I was pregnant at 3 freaking weeks, y'all, because I got this symptom right here, baby, and it was like a telltale symptom. The thing about early pregnancy symptoms, y'all, is it's very similar to like PMS symptoms. So I was feeling the regular PMS symptoms, y'all. I was bloated, I was crampy a little bit, I was feeling a little tired. It was just like the regular PMS symptoms. At first I'm like, okay, girl, your period about to come on, that's what it is. It wasn't until one day I woke up, y'all, and I remember I just laying in bed, I was watching TV, and I was like, my breast is really, really sore. Like, what the heck? So, of course, in my mind, the first thing I thought, like, bitch, you pregnant. Then I was like, all right, Sarah, like, relax. Don't even think that yet. Let's just see if, let's just wait it out and see. Y'all, the next day I woke up, damn, my breast sore. What the hell? I was still in a little bit of in denial, because it's like I wanted it to be true, because like, mind you, if you watch my previous vlogs, I told y'all me and my husband, we have been trying to, actively been trying to get pregnant or whatever. So it was like, okay, I don't want to get excited, and then my period come on, like it had did so many times before. So I was like, girl, just wait. Y'all, that third day when I got up, I remember me and my husband, we was like chilling that day. I think it was a Sunday. We was chilling on the couch or whatever. And I remember I like rolled over on the couch to get a little bit comfortable, and I was like, God damn, my breast sore. He looked at me, he was like, you said your breast was sore? And y'all, I was trying to play it off, but it's like he kind of heard me already say my breast was sore. I was like, nah, not my breast. I think I said like my arm. I said some dumb shit, but like it's like, I think he caught it, but then he was kind of just like, oh, okay. And then he asked me, he's like, did your period come on? Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna get it next week. But in my mind, that was like the third day of my breast being sore, so I was just already like, bitch, you pregnant. That is how I kind of knew I was pregnant. You guys are gonna see me find out I'm pregnant, so I'm not gonna tell you guys how that went, because you guys are gonna see that all before this video. But yes, that was the first symptom that pretty much gave it away. Yeah, my breast was so freaking sore for like a while. Like right now, y'all, they're still a little tender, but it's not as bad as it was in the beginning. It was really, really sore. Another symptom I had was I was so freaking tired. And again, like, I'm gonna be real, y'all, I'm always goddamn tired. Even before I was pregnant, y'all, I would wake up tired. But this fatigue, like being pregnant, is so freaking different, y'all. Oh my goodness. Like, when I tell you I was in bed for like 5-6 weeks straight, y'all, I was so freaking tired. It was like I was, not only was I tired, but my body felt weak, y'all. Like, I didn't even have the energy to get out of bed. Like, it was just like I just felt so drained, and I was just waking up in the morning. Like, how the hell you drained already and you ain't even do nothing yet? Like, girl, my bad, y'all. My camera literally had like cut off mid freaking sentence, but I think I was talking about how fatigued I was. Pregnancy fatigue and like regular fatigue is like 2 different levels. Like I said, I was literally waking up and I was so freaking tired. I felt so drained. I felt like I had worked like a whole 24-hour shift, and I was just getting up out of bed in the morning. So that fatigue is no joke. Another symptom, y'all, was me constantly just having to use the bathroom. One thing I have a bad habit of doing is like just holding my pee for a really long period of time. I don't know why the hell I do that, but I do it so much. I feel like in the very beginning I didn't have to pee a whole lot, but I feel like as I'm getting further along to my pregnancy, y'all, I pee like every 20 minutes. It's like insane. And I drink water, but I don't drink that much damn water, so I have to go to the bathroom that much. Like when I be at work, yeah, I'll be like peeing so much. I know they be looking at me like, what the hell wrong with her? Another one, y'all. Now, here's the thing, right? A lot of symptoms that I get, y'all, I had been dealing with these things prior to me getting pregnant. Like, for example, this next symptom, I get like these migraine like headaches, but it's so hard to tell if things are because of the pregnancy or if it's just like me normally, like, because I always get these headaches, y'all. Before I got pregnant, I was actually on a migraine medication because I would get these really, really bad migraines. So I've been dealing with the migraine headaches for years, y'all. Like 3 days straight, I had these really bad like migraines, and it was like I was taking Tylenol after Tylenol, and y'all, it was not freaking working. I take a medication, wake up, the headache can still be there. I take another one, try to go to sleep, wake up, it'll still be there. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then after a couple of days, it kind of like calm down, but then it'll come back, and then it'll calm down, and it'll come back, and it'll calm down. So it's like consistently inconsistent. These past, I say 3 weeks, I haven't really been noticing them too much. Now, this next one, y'all, is the main one that was gonna have me just end my whole freaking pregnancy. I am sad to even say this, but y'all, I was, this symptom right here was like about to end it. Like this, oh, child. And it is nothing other than that good old morning sickness. Oh my God, At this point, I was what, 6 weeks? At the time, I thought I was actually 5 weeks because I just had my calculations a little bit wrong. But I was actually 6 weeks when my morning sickness first kicked in. And it happened so freaking quick. I remember the day before that, I was having a good old time. I was like, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, me and my husband dancing in here. Oh, we doing our thing. Baby, that next morning, I woke up so freaking nauseous. I was like, oh my God, it's starting. I was praying I was gonna be one of the girls who did not have no morning sickness, and everything was just gonna be smooth sailing. But of course, it don't work like that for me. So it started like week 6. I woke up one morning, and literally it was just, I felt nauseous the whole freaking day. That first day, I didn't really know what to do. I didn't know what medication to take. The only thing I knew was ginger ale, ginger tea, crackers. Like, I knew all those remedies, y'all, so I already had that stuff ready. Like, it was already on hand, on deck. Y'all, that shit was not working. That shit was not working. I literally had crackers sitting on the side of my bed. I had ginger ale sitting there. Any little remedy you could think of, y'all, I freaking tried. Literally, even smoking weed, y'all. And I felt so bad when I was smoking the weed, because I was like, Lord, my baby about to come out high. Like, what am I doing? This was me like a couple of days into just having really bad morning sickness. I told my husband, I was like, nothing is working. So I remember I went on Google and I was doing like a whole bunch of searches, y'all. I was in all of these like pregnancy forums, and I kept hearing people talk about indica weed and how it helped like relax them and calm them. And that was the only thing that worked for them to be able to eat. It was sounding like it was almost like a normal thing. So I told my husband about it. But then I still was like so reluctant, because I'm like, I do not want to take any drugs like that, like pregnant. Like, I just felt like it was not the right thing to do. But I was also desperate. So I took it, and y'all, that day I was able to eat. I was up. I just felt like I had a little bit more energy. I was able to talk and have conversations. I was able to get up out of the bed, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, this was like 5 days straight of me just in the bed in misery, crying every second of the day, unable to sleep, unable to eat, constantly throwing up, trying to drink stuff, then throwing it up, trying to eat the crackers, throwing up the crackers. Like, I just could not eat anything. I could not drink anything. So I tried to read for that day, and I ate. Like I said, I was feeling pretty good that day. That next morning, back nauseous, and I was like, what the fuck? I've been waking up, I was just crying. I was like, Blake, it's not working. Like, it's not working. I don't know what's going on. It's just not freaking working. Like, I'm still sick. I still feel nauseous. And he was like, maybe you're not taking enough. Maybe you're not taking enough. So I was like, okay, let me take some more. So I started smoking a little bit more. I think I took like edibles. Like, I was just trying. But y'all, one thing about me, I'm just not even big weed smoker person anyway. So it took me a minute to even get the hang of pulling correctly so that I can, inhale the weed. So when I finally got it, it would relax me for a little bit, and then I would just get back nauseous. It would relax me for a little minute, then I get back nauseous. And he was like, you gotta take more. And I was like, bro, I can't do this. I can't do this. I was like, I'm trying, I'm pulling, I'm taking these edibles, and nothing is freaking working. So I dealt with that the whole day. I was just complaining, crying, miserable, nauseous. I don't think I threw up that day. I just felt, it was just a constant feeling of nausea. Like, I had to throw up, but I couldn't throw up. And then I was trying not to force myself to throw up, but I felt like I needed to get something out of me. But the thing is, y'all, it wasn't really nothing inside of me. So when I would throw up, I would literally just be throwing up bile, which is just yellow guts. So the next day came, y'all, I woke up again, nauseous. I'm like, oh my goodness. Tried to do the weed. I remember that morning I was trying to take the weed, and it just came to a point where, like, I couldn't even smoke, because when I was smoking, I was feeling sick. Like, it was making me want to throw up more. So I was like, oh my God, I can't even smoke no more, because this is making me nauseous now. So my husband, I was like, I cannot do this. It's so crazy that I was even thinking like this, but y'all, I was just so freaking miserable that I was just like, I'm gonna take this baby out or me out. I thought we're gonna have to go to the abortion clinic tomorrow or the emergency room or something, because I cannot go another like day like this. Not only was I extremely depressed and just miserable, yo, I lost 10 pounds in that week because I was not eating. Then I sat there in the bed and I was like, girl, you know you don't want an abortion. You just talking crazy because you just miserable. Just go to the emergency room, right? Because like, I knew I didn't want an abortion. Me and my husband, we prayed so much for the baby. I have no idea. I was kind of scared to go to the emergency room because I don't go to the emergency room on a military installation, and I had all this weed in my system, and then I was pregnant, so I was getting nervous, like, oh shoot, like maybe something's gonna happen to me. So that's why I really didn't want to go to the emergency room. But then I'm also like, I'm a civilian, I can smoke weed, you know what I mean? Like, I can smoke weed, my husband can't, but I can't. So I finally was like, we gotta go to the emergency room, let's go to the emergency room. We threw some clothes on, went to the emergency room, y'all, and I was in the emergency room all freaking night. I had to stay overnight, y'all. I had to talk to like a little therapist just to make sure that I wasn't really trying to harm myself, because of course I told him like I was going crazy, like I was thinking about it or whatever. I really wasn't trigger warning like suicidal. It was just very situational. I was extremely nauseous and I just wanted to like the nausea to go away. I just wanted the nausea to go away. So that's why like my brain just started going to like these crazy places. So once they understood that, they was like, okay, yeah, we figured that, but we just had to make sure. I waited for so long, y'all. The guy who drew my blood, he didn't know what the hell he was doing. I had a whole emotional breakdown. I was crying in there like crazy getting my blood drawn because he kept poking me and he did not know what he was doing, y'all. My veins are very visible. I never had problems get my blood drawn except for this one time. He was trying to talk and then he was doing something, then he was getting a little nervous. I think he was getting nervous because of me though. I would say that I was in like such an emotional out of it state, like I was all slumped, like it was just a lot. So I told him, I was like, it's really probably not you, it's probably me at this moment, because I'm just out of my mind, which I really was out of it. Finally I went back to the doctors. They hooked me up to the IVs and stuff, got the fluids in my system. Oh, they put me on that medication. I do not even remember what happened next. I just remember the doctor waking me up like, oh, you're all finished here. We're gonna send you home with these meds and blah, blah, blah. You're good. If you have another issue, just come to the emergency room. I am back. My niece talked my head off. I knew I shouldn't have answered that phone. I should just call her back when I was done my video, because now I forgot where I was at. Y'all, I am in my room now. Y'all, I'm just constantly moving all around the place because I realized that in my living room, the air conditioner is just so freaking loud. So I pray that y'all heard me because I've been talking a lot. So I pray that y'all heard me. I'm gonna try to like buffer out the background, but forgive me if it's like a lot of noise in the back. Like I was saying, y'all, the nausea had me in a chokehold. The only thing that worked for me was the medication, y'all. So the doctor gave me Zofran 8 milligrams, and he told me to take it 2 to 3 times a day. I also was given prescription for Unisum and vitamin B12. When Unisum and the B12 is combined, it like helps with nausea. Those 3 combined, y'all, really helped me tremendously and literally made my life so much freaking better, almost instantaneously. And I was kind of mad when I finally got the medication, because I'm like, oh my god, I've been sitting in misery all this time, and all I had to do was literally go to my doctor or go to the emergency room to get freaking medication for it. But I was nervous, y'all. I'm just nervous in general when it comes to medication while I'm pregnant. So that's why I was really so hesitant to go to my doctor to get medication, because I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to take this medication and then like my baby have like all these issues and stuff, because that's the thing, like you never know, you know what I mean? I was reading online how like the Zofran was causing like all these issues with babies and stuff. So I was like freaking out. I didn't want to get any medication. I had to do what I had to do, and it has been a lifesaver for me. I just feel so freaking bad for women who get really bad morning sickness, you guys, and the medicine do not work for them. I was starting to think y'all had this like condition called hyperemesis gravidarum, which is when you have severe morning sickness. Because had I not been on medication, it would have still been very severe. Even some days now, y'all, if I like don't take one of my medications and I take the other one, I would still be nauseous, y'all. So I literally have to take them combined, otherwise I'm still gonna wake up nauseous. So every day, y'all, still, even now, y'all, I'm on my 2nd trimester now, I still take both medications. The only thing I have done though, y'all, is because my doctor, when I went back to my doctor for like a follow-up, she told me, she was like, oh my goodness, you're taking too much Zofran. Like, that's a lot. You shouldn't be taking that much. So that kind of scared me. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me cut back. So I cut back, and I was just taking 8 milligrams once a day. Then now, y'all, I think I started like week 10 is when I started taking 4 milligrams one time a day, because I'm really trying to like to slowly wean myself off of it, because I really do not want to be on any more medication. But y'all, when one day I did not take the damn Zofran, y'all, I was sick as hell. So I was like, okay, no, I gotta get back on it. I couldn't just like cold turkey come off the medication. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna stay with the 4 milligrams for now. I'm gonna wait until I'm like midway until my second trimester, y'all, and I'm gonna try to just stop taking it, and hopefully like I'm good and everything is normal and I don't, you know, get sick. Now this next symptom, I feel like it works hand in hand with the Zofran medication and stuff that I was taking, because this is one of the side effects to the Zofran medication, y'all, which is constipation, y'all. I have been so freaking constipated. It is insane, y'all. I think I went like 2 weeks straight without pooping, and then I was like, hell no, what the hell, that I cannot do that. Like, what is going on? Like, I have to use the bathroom. Now I told my doctor about it, and she was like, see, the thing is, like, yes, it's like a side effect for like the Zofran and the medication I was taking, but also it happens to a lot of pregnant women. So I'm like, oh my goodness, like, so I'm getting double whammy right now. Like, what the heck? So yes, y'all, the only thing that has been working for me is laxative. I have to take laxative. My doctor, she prescribed me with, it's like a Miralax that I have to take every day. But the thing about that is when I take the stuff that she gave me, yeah, it kind of makes me nauseous a little bit. So I kind of been taking my own like stool softener, and it's been helping. It's called Ducalax. I just got them over the counter, and that's what's been helping me relieve my bowels. I think she said with like, I don't know, with pregnancy, our digestive tract slows down and everything like slow, like processes slowly in our system or something like that. So that's why we get constipated so much, because like our food and everything just process so freaking slowly. So yeah, y'all, that's like, oh, y'all, I hate being constipated. Just like, who wants to be full of shit? Like, it's like, oh, that's like the worst feeling. It make you sluggish, it make you feel sick. It's like the worst. Ugh. Yes, I hate being constipated, y'all. Actually, after this, I'm gonna take me some of the my Miralax, because I haven't pooped. Oh, y'all, another thing, the Zofran, I think that has to be prescribed to you by a doctor, but the Unisum and B12, you guys, you can literally get that over the counter. So for my ladies out there who are dealing with really bad morning sickness, y'all go to CVS, Rite Aid, whatever pharmacy is near you, and get Unisum and vitamin B12. And I'm telling you, it's gonna save your life. Trust me, it's gonna make your life so much easier. Because I had ran out of my Unisum and B12 that my doctor gave me, and I was feeling so sick one day. I was like, hell no, I'm about to go and just buy it from the store. So yeah, y'all, don't be sitting around and waiting for an appointment and all of that. If you're feeling really nauseous and like you need something, just go to the pharmacy and get you B12 and the Unisum, y'all. And I think I spent, I don't know, maybe like 20 something dollars for both of them. It might have been less than that, I'm not sure, but it wasn't a lot of money, y'all. So if you really sick, ladies, go and get you some. Okay, all right. Now, y'all, with this symptom, I don't know if it's just me just being me, or if it's the pregnancy, because I'm kind of like this regularly sometimes. I've been so like moody and snappy, but not with everybody. I think it's just really with my husband sometimes, because like, he be trying to talk too much. He be trying to have conversations, and y'all, I just be so tired, and I just feel so irritable. I don't even feel like talking. He'll be nice, y'all. It'll be in the morning time. He'll come in. He'll be like, hey, how you feeling? I don't say nothing, y'all. I just be sitting there. Like, I don't be having the energy to talk. I feel like, and then when he leaves, I be feeling so bad. I be like, Tiara, what the hell wrong with you? He just asked how you was doing this morning, like. But no, he understands. I always be like, I'm sorry, because I don't know. I just wasn't feeling good this morning. Whatever. I always apologize after the fact. Another thing, y'all, I don't know why. Well, maybe I don't know why. I've been losing weight, y'all, and I don't understand why am I losing weight. When I'm eating, I'm like normal now, but I'm not gaining weight. Like, once I lost that 10 pounds, that first week when I was telling you guys I wasn't eating or anything, that weight never came back. Like, it still hasn't come back. And I'm just trying to figure out, why am I not gaining weight? Comment down below why that is. If I'm eating normally, why am I not gaining weight? I feel like I'm pregnant and I should be gaining weight. I have like I'm growing a whole human being inside of me. I feel like I should be grown. You know? I feel like I should be gaining weight. I don't know, maybe that's a normal thing in pregnant women. I don't know, y'all can comment down below and give me your thoughts on that, but I don't want to lose weight while I'm pregnant. I don't think that is normal. Maybe this is, it's gonna come like in the second trimester. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. Another body change that I've noticed, y'all, is my areolas, y'all. They are so freaking dark and they are getting so wide. I feel like every time I look at my breasts, it's just like the areolas like slowly stretching and it's getting darker by the day. So that is all of the symptoms that I have been experiencing. I haven't really been having any cravings, y'all. I have been noticing though, you guys, normally I'm more of a savory person, but I have been going for the sweets like lately. I've been eating like ice cream a lot more and like just sweet stuff like apples and applesauce, and I don't know, I've been going more the sweet route. Like normally, y'all, I'm a chippy. I love chips. I love savory snacks, and I have not been buying chips. It's like I have not had a taste for chips and savory snacks, which is so not like me. But yeah, so that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also comment down below any questions you may have in regards to my pregnancy. I will gladly answer them down below in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.